finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive than Jesus walks. Yes. What's good, people? Myself, Man Like Rage. Back with another episode for you lot. Back with another video for you lot. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get it, baby. Okay, so it's a sad day in grime. Ghets, Ghetto, Grime MC, originator. It's a sad day, man. Like, so what has happened, I'm going to get into the story straight away. Ghets has gone out on a night out and they've been celebrating. I'm not going to get too much into the party and who was there and who was in attendance of the party. But, you know, like when you go out, you have a good night. Everybody's drinking, everybody's having fun, dancing, listening to music. Some people are taking other substances. You know, like everyone's living their lives how they want to live their lives. Ghets has been in attendance at this party. Now, for me, when I first found out about this, I was surprised because we all know who Ghets is. Ghets is one of our greatest grime artists to come out of the UK, one of our greatest homegrown projects. Ghets has also starred in various films. You know, Ghets has got great acting skills. Like, we can agree on that. Ghets is, his acting skills is actually very A1. We're going to say, wait, let's agree on that, you know? The latest thing that we know he put out was Supercell. You know, Supercell is an amazing project put together by Rapman. And now that things have happened in Ghets' life, there's a lot of things that are having to be put on pause. And with that being said, it's actually quite sad because Ghets' career was actually back on the rise. You know, like, he's making good music. He had a project he was going to be putting out. He was going to star in the film again, the film in part 2, season 2. He's meant to be part of that. But since this incident has happened, everything's had to be put on hold, on pause, because Ghets cannot physically be present. You know what I'm saying? Ghets has been arrested. So what has happened as after this night out? Do you know what? Before that, sorry, can we just appreciate Ghets' music? Like, and for those who don't know who Ghets is, because I know some people watch my content and they don't always know who I'm talking about. So before I do get into it, let me just put up some clips of Ghets so you lot can just see what's going on right now.
I just came there to tell you, the next time I see you, I want to kill you.
For the 9 by my side like Northside Benji. Violate Jan in this corn by February. For an MC, I'm way too skengly.
Brothers, spots, and flying colours. It's your fault to go out. Trading for watches. It's up like a neighborhood.
So, that is our man Ghets, bruv. That is Ghets. Grime MC, originator, Ghetto, East London, you know. And now that that's happened, there's going to be a hold on a lot of things. And I'm going to explain them to you. So, for instance, Supercell. Supercell came out. Everybody loved it. Ghets played a major role in Supercell. And just the other day, I think about a week or two ago, we all know that Supercell got the green light for them to start filming part 2 and release part 2. It was all good news because Digga D, who was also in Supercell, was just released from prison and has come home. So once Digga D was home, Rapman, everything was perfect timing. There was filming Supercell. There was pictures of Rapman and Digga D on set for the filming, and everything just looked smooth. Ghets is also a part of that project. Ghets was obviously going to have his role because Ghets was in the film. You know, even though the end of it was a bit of a cliffhanger, did he survive, did he not survive? But you know they can always spin it and make it seem like, did he survive at the end? I think he did. I think he got taken out, like he got murked, but then he did survive. But yeah, now that this has happened, they're not going to be able to progress with filming of Supercell because Ghets has a role which will now have to be, you know, how are we going to maneuver around this? If there's no Ghets, how are we going to get his role played out. Who's going to play his role? Who's going to fill him in? It's not going to make sense using a whole different person to play his role, because everyone's going to be like, what happened? What happened? What happened? So it's a thing where this information needs to be put out there so that people understand, once the film is released, why Ghets is not playing the role that he was meant to be playing. Okay. Also, I don't really want to say too much about this, but Ghets is a part of a big music project which was meant to be released very, very soon, rather closer to the end of this year or early sometime next year. Ghets is a part of a project that's meant to be out. And now that this has happened, the project may have to be scrapped because we don't know what is going to happen with Ghets. So with that all being said, let me now explain the story with Ghets. Ghets has gone out on a night out and he's partying with friends, celebrating someone. I'm not going to mention too much names. And then he's gone out, left the party, drunk, drink driving. He's knocked someone over and unalived them. Condolences out to the family and the friends of the victim, and hopefully Ghets, I don't know what's gonna happen with Ghets, but hopefully they can figure a way out. But yeah, I'm gonna give you the this is just sad news, man. This is sad. It's a sad day for the UK scene, grime scene, for the culture. It's actually a sad day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So with that being said, Ghetto, aka Justin Clark Samuel, has been arrested for murder. It is said that after a night out celebrating with other public figures and friends, Ghets knocked over a civilian and unaliving the individual. It is also said that Ghets went on the run, but then was later located and arrested and taken straight to prison. Ghets is now sitting and awaiting trial. Condolences to the victim of the family, and we hope that Ghets can find a way out of this. And we hope that, you know, we just send our prayers to Ghets, prayers to the family, condolences to the family. And with that being said, myself, Ray, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only: God is the greatest. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.